Hello, Internet. I'm Christine. I'm the third and final member of the Awkward Squad, and well, you didn't get to meet Lauren last week or on Wednesday because I don't know, she didn't post a video. But anyway, for our first week, we're doing books, and I'm going to do 5 books in 5 minutes. So let's get started. The first book I've chosen is Codename Verity. It's a historical fiction book, and it's set during World War II, and it's about 2 female British pilots. And their plane crashes in Nazi-occupied France, and it's about the one girl managed to escape the Nazis, and the other girl gets captured. So half the book is written from the girl who's captured, and the other half is written by, or the other half's point of view is by the girl who escaped. So you get to see both parts of it and how their stories intermingle. And it's a really, really great book. I remember reading it, and I got about halfway through the book, and my jaw just dropped. I had no idea that what happened was coming, and it was just really, really great. Highly recommended. The second book is The Goose Girl, and it's a fantasy book. I've read this book, I would say, at least 3 times. I absolutely love it. I honestly cannot stop reading it. And it's about a princess from one kingdom who is sent away to marry the prince of their rival kingdom. But along the way, her lady in waiting betrays her and poses as the princess. So she goes and gets all close with the prince, and the real princess, Annie, or Ani, I don't know. Anyway, I probably mispronounce her name all the time. But she has to go and work as the Goose Girl, hence the name, the Goose Girl, at the palace, and she needs to figure out how she can convince the world that she is the real princess. And honestly, I am not a big fan of fantasy books, and this is really one of my favorite books of all time. I love it so much. My third book is a mystery novel. It's called The Girl on the Train, and it's really hard to describe it without giving away how it goes, but it's honestly a book that every page something new is coming at you that you didn't expect. And it's a great, great, great mystery because you just have no idea when you get to the part where it reveals who did the crime. You're just like, whoa, how? I did not see that coming. It's really amazing. Definitely highly recommend it. So the fourth book I've chosen is called Cinder. And if you're paying close attention to Allie's video on Monday, she actually had the book in her video. However, I only have the third book available to me, so that's the one you're going to look at. But Cinder, it's a sci-fi book, and it's really good. I've seen it so many times on like book recommendation things, and I've never thought it looked good. And then I finally decided to read it, give it a chance. And as I was reading, like, whoa, this is actually really good. I did not expect that at all. So it's about this girl who's a cyborg living in this like alternate futuristic universe after I think like 4 world wars, and the whole earth is divided into a bunch of different like unions. So she's living in the Eastern Commonwealth, which is pretty much all of Asia. She's living in New Beijing, and it's just really good. There's this plague that's going around, and I don't know, it's just really good. I highly recommend it. So the fifth and final book that I recommend is called Anatomy of a Misfit. It's more of like a realistic fiction kind of book. It's honestly, it tells a really great story about kind of high school and how to tell who your real friends are. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just that good. It has a really great message in it that what your popular friends think doesn't really matter. You should just do what you want to do and don't care what anybody thinks about you. So those are my 5 book recommendations. Hopefully it takes up 5 minutes. I honestly don't know. I'm pulling this in like 5 different parts. I hope you take a chance to read them. I'll post links in the description to their Goodreads pages so you can check out their description for yourself. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on Monday, Allie.